It has been absolute torture so far this year in 2020, not being able to go to shows. Luckily, I went to two earlier this year, but all of my big shows got canceled. I wanted to make a video of my top 10 favorite guitar picks, so here we go. Music is one of the few subjects that I could talk about forever. So let's just get right into it. The first one is from Steel Panther, from their guitarist Satchel. I've seen them 8 times in Hollywood, Sacramento, San Francisco, and Seattle. I happened to pick this one up in Seattle. They did peak with their first album, but don't tell them I said that. By the way, these all started out on stage. Next up is Noodles from The Offspring. Got that in Sacramento. I was at the airport in Seattle a couple of years ago, and I ran into Noodles, and instead of asking for a picture and autograph, I just nodded at him and said, "Hey man," and he said, "Hi." I should have gotten a picture, but oh well. Next up, Soul Asylum. Love these guys. So many good songs. Got to meet Dave Pirner after one of the shows. Got an autograph, picture, set list. Love those guys. Next up, Operation Mindcrime, Jeff Tate's new band after leaving Queensryche. I love this design on the right there so much. I got it tattooed on my leg. I love Operation Mindcrime, the album. I've seen it performed live 3 times. Jeff Tate is one of the best voices in rock. Still. Oh, Tesla. Frank Hannon handed that directly to me in a tiny club in Sacramento. So many good songs. So underrated. Man. I love shiny picks. The classic logo, just great. The first of my Metallica picks. It's from the Death Magnetic era, but I got this in Oakland at the Fox Theater. They played a show, and I didn't know they were going to come out with cups full of picks, all of them, and they just started tossing them handfuls at a time into the crowd. Everyone was going wild. I got knocked to the ground, but I actually picked up 5 picks because of that. Cheap Trick. Everyone knows Rick Nielsen throws so many picks out into the crowd. I have that design tattooed on me. That's how much I love the Rockford album. Shiny, of course. And the second Metallica pick to make it into this list. Got this in Seattle. You can see the Space Needle, if I can focus. There we go. There's the Space Needle. They played a great set that night in 2017. I was up on the big screens because I was in their video for Halo on Fire. I saw myself. Yeah, love that. I love that design. This one is from Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. I'm still down with the biscuit after all these years. By accepting this guitar pick, you hereby agree to allow the demon Wygolanak to attach itself to you and torment your soul forever. Focus. I was right in front of him the whole time, and I kept asking for a pick, and he was trying. He threw a ton at me, but they just weren't landing near me. And then this one caught it was between my hand and my phone somehow. Motley Crue. Got this on the quote-unquote farewell tour. I got lucky and I bought a ticket the day of the show, and somehow I ended up in the front row, right in front of Nikki. Alice Cooper played that night too, but this was in Wheatland. They keep changing the name of the amphitheater, so Wheatland, California. But yeah, I was happy to get that one. Of course, I had tickets to see them this year in 2020, the big stadium tour, but we all know what happened with that. Anyhow, those are my top 10 favorite guitar picks. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any guitar picks from these bands. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.